Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Music Show Newsroom. We have another live interview via video chat with a real composer. Everybody, please welcome Ludwig Van Beethoven. Mr. Beethoven, welcome to the Music Show. Can you please start by telling our viewers exactly what your full name is?
Guten Tag. My name is Ludwig Van Beethoven.
Thank you. Ludwig, that's an interesting name. Is it a common German name?
Why, yes, I am the third Ludwig in my family. My grandfather and my brother were also named Ludwig.
Thank you, Mr. Beethoven. Can you tell me where you were born?
I was born in the cold night of December 16th, 1770. That makes me a Sagittarius.
Wow. So that must make you 250 years old. Do you feel that old?
How dare you? I may be old, but I can still write music and cook bratwurst as well as anyone today.
Oh, I bet you can, Mr. Beethoven. So, can you tell our viewers about your first instrument you ever learned?
Yes. I began playing piano at a very young age. My father made me practice day and night. And by 7, I was finally ready for the stage.
And I understand, Mr. Beethoven, that you started to develop some hearing loss. Can you explain to our viewers what you mean?
Oh yeah, that was a very difficult time for me. At around 30, I began losing my hearing. Then I had to stop playing piano altogether, for I could not hear the notes.
And with your hearing loss, did you let that stop you from doing the things you wanted to do?
But I did not give up. I kept writing, and I even composed my greatest pieces even while deaf.
I just don't understand, Mr. Beethoven. How could you write music if you could not hear it?
I may not be able to physically hear them, but I can still hear the notes in my head. Da 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 da, da 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 da. So I kept writing and became an even greater composer, and not a bad DJ. You can't take requests if you can't hear requests.
Moving on, Mr. Beethoven. Can you talk to our viewers about the kind of music that you wrote?
Yeah, I wrote many pieces, including 9 symphonies. Those are pieces of music meant for full symphonic orchestras. I also wrote many pieces for solo piano, for voice, and for other small groups as well. In total, I wrote 722 pieces.
Mr. Beethoven, on our program last week, we interviewed Johann Sebastian Bach, and he claims that he wrote over 1,000 pieces of music. Do you care to comment?
Yeah, I know that Bach wrote more than me, but I am a man of quality. He is a man of quantity.
And moving forward, Mr. Beethoven, how do you spend your days now that everybody is in quarantine?
I spend my time now writing music, cooking, and trying to hear what's on the TV, but I enjoy the images.
And finally, Mr. Beethoven, do you have a favorite song?
My favorite song now is Old Town Road. It makes me want to ride until I can't no more.
Oh, I love that song too, as well as many other people. Mr. Beethoven, thank you so much for joining us today on The Music Show.
Thank you for having me. Auf Wiedersehen!